So probably I can record now since my baby is sleeping. Hi ladies. So I was trying to record since a long time ago about my birth story, but I have a baby that won't let me record, and I have 2 more children. Excuse my background, okay, I have a mess. So my baby's here sleeping right here. Okay, so I don't know how to start, but I don't know if you have seen my video when I was trying the myth white brew. So as you have seen, it didn't work for me. So I think because I took like small doses, well, I took like 2 tablespoons of castor oil that was included in the myth white brew. So maybe it didn't work because of that. So I was about 38 weeks when I tried it, so it didn't work. So by 39 weeks I tried it. I made it differently. I did my research about castor oil, and I was looking at YouTube videos too. For that, I was looking at YouTube videos of women taking the castor oil, and everything was fine. So I wanted to try it. So when I was exactly 39 weeks, I took 2 ounces of castor oil along with some drink, Pepsi, I think it was. So it was like around 10, and so I took the castor oil around 10 a.m. So by that time, by 1 o'clock, I think, yeah, 1 o'clock, I had my first bowel movement, and I was like, yes, this is gonna work, this is going to work. Because when I tried it with the myth white brew, it didn't work. I didn't have my first bowel movement, I didn't have anything, so nothing, only false contraction, that's all I had. So yeah, so I had my first bowel movement at 1 o'clock, then by 3 p.m. I had my second one. So I was like, ooh, I was like excited, I was like, yes, it's gonna work. So I went for a walk. So I went for a walk to speed things up, you know, so I can speed it up, so it can work more, so it can progress something, or you know. So yeah, so it was like around like 6:30 when I went for a walk, like a 15-minute walk, cause my husband came from work and I needed to cook dinner, and you know. So yeah, so by 7 o'clock I started to feel some mild contraction, and my tummy was getting like tight. They lasted for probably 5 seconds, and it was like every I can't remember, but I think it was every 15 minutes I felt that. But I wasn't paying really attention because I was busy. I was cooking, I was fixing my husband clothes, and then I took my kids a bath, you know, and gave them dinner, gave my kids dinner, and then after that I took them to bed. So by around like 10 o'clock 10 p.m. Me and my husband, we ate dinner, and I was starting to feel more contractions, like every 7 minutes. I was feeling it. Like, yeah, I remember it was 7 minutes because I was timing them. So I told my husband, I think we're gonna have a baby today. And he was like, are you sure? I was like, yes, I'm sure. Because since when I took the midwife brew, it was a false labor. So my husband was like, are you sure? So I was like, yeah, I think we are. This time is for sure. So he said, well, take a shower to see if it goes away. Like last time I was, and I told him, yeah, I should try that. So he said, I'm going to take a nap then. I'm gonna take a short nap so I could be, ready. And I was like, okay. I went to take a shower, and when I got out, it didn't stop. So I was like, no, this is a real. So I was getting them stronger, like every 5 minutes, then every 3 minutes. They were like that, and I was in so much pain that I could not even breathe that good. Couldn't even do things without in pain. I was in pain, so I was more paying attention to my pain. So like, I need to go to the hospital. So I wake up my husband, and he didn't even took a nap because I took like a 5-minute shower and got out because I was like feeling the pain, and so he didn't took a nap. So we got everything ready. We woke up the kids. We got them in the car, and it was funny because I was already in the car and I still had my towel on me, like on my hair, and it was funny. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go back and take this towel or tie my hair, I cannot take this towel. Yeah, and I took a picture. And I sent it to my sister, and I told her I'm in labor. And she said, yeah, and I told her, oh my God, if I didn't send you a picture, I couldn't see myself that I was taking a towel with me. So yeah, so my husband dropped me at the hospital, which is like 10 minutes from here, thank God. Yeah, but because I was in much pain. So he dropped me there, and he went to drop my children with my sister and pick up my mom, because I wanted my mom and my husband to be with me. So yeah, so that's what he did. And so when he dropped me at the hospital, I told the staff there, whoever was there, I told them, I'm in labor, can you help me? And she was like, you want a wheelchair? I was like, no, I want to walk. I wanted to walk so I can progress more, So they got me there, and they sent me to triage. That's what they call, I think that's what they call triage. That's what they say, something like that. And took my vitals and asked me a bunch of questions, make me sign papers, and I was like in labor. They asked me a question, I was like, and they were like, take your time, we understand. I'm like, okay, yes or no. I was like, responding because I was in pain. So yeah, so then they took me to a room to get checked to see how many centimeters I was. So once the midwife or the nurse she put on her gloves, Then she insert her her hand inside my, V. And once she insert her hand, bush, my water broke. And I was like, ah! I was like, I could feel the warm water gushing down, my legs. And she said, oh my gosh, your water broke, and she said, you are 7 centimeters open. And I was like, what? Like, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 3 more centimeters and this baby is out. Like that. I was like, can't believe this. I just couldn't believe this. So they rushed to take me to another room where I was gonna have my baby. So, but by then I was so more in pain, extremely in pain. I was like pulling my hair, I was like shaking, like in pain, And so no one was there with me, none of my family. I was lonely, I was alone there, only with the nurses. And so the nurse told me, you want an epidural? And I was like, no, I want pain medicine on my IV. And she said, no honey, we cannot do that. I was like, why? She said, because the baby is gonna be born sleepy, and you too, so we cannot do that. I want you to see your baby. I don't want you to be all sleepy, or your baby, And I was like, okay then. So I suffer the pain until they asked me again, do you want the epidural? And I was like, no. She said, why you don't want the epidural? Look, I'm gonna show you some videos about it so you won't be scared. So she showed me some videos, and I was watching it with pain. I wasn't really paying attention to it. So I was like, yeah, just give me the epidural, just give it to me. Can't deal with this pain. So they went and asked for the epidural, and they took long time. They took more time, and I was in pain. I was like, please just give me the epidural. I was like, please just give it to me. I was like, so they took so long to get here to give it to me. Well, they didn't give it to me. They were about to. The specialist doctor that put on epidurals, he got there and he was asking me questions again. He was asking me questions like, can they understand I'm in pain? I don't think he understands because he's a boy. But can you just give it to me, I was about to say that, but I'm like, take it easy. Because I didn't want it anyway. So I was like being so strong, but whatever. When he finished with the questions, he was setting up his things to put on the epidural, And then he was like watching me, like watching me, like eye contact, me and him. And he was like, I think he was saying, my baby woke up. So I think he was saying in his mind, I think she's having this baby. I don't think she will make it to me putting her the epidural. Like, he could see that I was so much in pain. So once the nurse said, can you please sit up so we can so he can put on the needle on your back. And she was, but don't be shaking, you gotta be patient. This baby, she said, you gotta be patient, because if you gotta be still, because if you're not still, then he cannot put it on you. So, and she said, so you're not having this baby, you just gotta be still, okay? In my mind, I was like, I think I am gonna have this baby. So once I start sitting, I was like, couldn't sit up good because I could feel like something, like if I had a ball between my legs, you know, like I could feel something hard. I could feel his head. I could feel his head, like, you know, and I was like, I couldn't even talk. Then I started to lay back, like on my side, and start pushing. I didn't even care about no one. I was just I just needed to push, the need to push, you know. So I started pushing, and boom, he came out that fast. I was like, boom, right? He came out really fast. So this is the room where I stayed, and I like it because it has some good view outside. It was pretty. As you can see the view, the sunset and sunrise, it was beautiful. In my face, you can see in my face that I was so exhausted. So exhausted I was. So yeah, so it was crazy. So they were like this close to put on the epidural. I was so lucky. Well, he saved me. He saved me. I don't really like the epidural since my first baby. When I had my first baby, I had it, and my back was hurting so bad. More on winter. Oh, bad. Couldn't even walk. So I don't know if this happens to all of the girls that got the epidural or just some of them, but with me it did happen. So now I was like, no, I'm having this baby I was thinking of that already. I'm having this baby natural. I was like that, or I'm having pain medicine on the IV. But I couldn't believe it. I did it. Like, I did it naturally. So yeah, so I was in shock. I was like, can't believe this. I did it naturally. So with my first baby, with my first son, I had epidural on. With my second one, I had pain medicine on the IV, and with this baby, I had natural. It's crazy, right? So yeah, so I was like he was born at 1:52 a.m. I think. So it was like, so I had my contractions at like around 10, from 1:52, let's say 10. Let's say it's like 4 hours maybe. Yeah, I think 4 hours. So that was crazy. Like with my two other children, I had them for 12 hours. And with this baby, I had him 4. I had him 4 hours and fast. That was crazy. That was crazy. So yeah. So when my family came, when they got to the hospital and see me, they were in shock. They were like, "Girl, I thought you were in labor, like you were in pain right now, you know? I thought you were in pain." And my mom said, "I couldn't believe you had your boy already. That was fast." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. That was so fast. I had him fast." And she was like, "Oh." So that was fast. So yeah, my baby was healthy. He weighed 8 pounds and I think 10 ounces. I forget almost everything. Yeah, so he was like 8 pounds and 10 ounces. The same as my first son. So yeah, so he's here now. He's a big baby now. He's 4 months now, so he's big now. So he waits more. He eats every hour, girl. He eats every hour, right, baby? Right, baby? So it was like a short labor. I was like surprised. Couldn't believe that castor oil helped me. Some moms are scared to take it because they say like the baby can have a bowel movement inside of you. But you don't have to try it, okay? If you don't feel comfortable doing it, don't do it, okay? So yeah, so here it is. Here's a healthy baby. It's my healthy baby. I thank God that everything came out good and fast. I was like, thank you for watching. So say bye. Say bye. I'm so happy with this chubby baby. He's so cute and adorable. He's like a teddy bear. Like a tiny teddy bear. So yeah, so that's all. Hope I don't miss anything. Hope I don't miss something, because you know I don't remember everything, just most of the part I do. So yeah, so bye bye.